Cats in the wild are solitary hunters, and although they can form social groups with definite hierarchy, they are generally more independent than dogs. Therefore, and although there are cats that are much more submissive and affectionate than some dogs, if you are looking for an extremely faithful animal companion that shows unconditional love and obedience, the cat is not the right choice. In this case, it is better to adopt a dog to avoid disappointments and frustration. It is only when cats actually seek human companionship and affection that they want attention. Cats are harder to train than dogs. Creating a bond with your pet is fundamental, and this is why it's important for the cat to see their human as something positive and associate their presence with good stimuli. While with dogs you should use clear, coherent and simple orders, to educate a cat it's necessary to gain their trust first. Playing regularly with the cat and correcting them when they have done something wrong with clear orders and without using violence or force is essential. One of the most common mistakes is to adopt a kitten shortly after birth. The ideal is to do it once weaning ends, which should occur naturally and never before they reach 1 month of life. Even if they receive all the necessary care and proper nutrition, it is always better for the animal's health to be with their mother throughout the lactation period. With the mother and the cat's siblings, socialization begins and the cat begins to learn all the typical behaviors of their species. Another common mistake when caring for a cat is not to provide them with vet attention, by thinking that as they don't leave the home, they can't catch any diseases or have parasites. The risks of a cat that lives in a house are not the same than for a cat that has access to the outside, and this is why there are protocols of specific vaccines for each one of the situations. Consult with a vet and define a vaccine schedule that is adapted to your pet's characteristics and lifestyle. Regarding deworming, it is recommended to deworm internally every 3 months and apply a monthly anti-flea product, mainly in the summer months. Breeding season for cats can bring some behaviors that may seem uncomfortable for humans, in addition to some dangers to a kitten's health. It is in spring and summer that cats are in heat for about a week. In this period, many males try to escape when they perceive that there is a female cat in heat nearby, and can even be aggressive with other males. Castration decreases their behavior and its associated risks. Cats that have outdoor access must be sterilized. Otherwise, it is very likely that in a short time they will have numerous and most likely unwanted offspring. In general, there are not many mistakes made in relation to a cat's feeding, but one of them is not using a specific product to avoid the formation of hairballs in these animals' stomach. Cats are very clean animals, which are groomed regularly and can ingest large amounts of hair, so they can form hairballs and cause vomiting and diarrhea. Fortunately, there are products made from molds available in veterinary centres and specialised stores that are very useful to prevent this problem. There are even specific feeds to avoid problems caused by hairballs. Another big mistake some cat owners make is not controlling their weight, mainly in sterilised animals. Castrated cats have a tendency to gain more weight due to hormonal issues, so it is recommended to provide them with a low-calorie diet. However, even if they are fed light food, you must give the cat the amount recommended by your vet. If your cat is taking low-calorie feed, but your cat is still eating uncontrollably, they will keep putting on weight. If you liked this video, give it the